I'm a little intimidated.
What?
Typically, I'm the most seasoned person in front of a camera in this room, and now
I got more
your
seasoning?
current profession, but then as a man who directed behind the camera.
I don't think that there's anything to be said about experience behind the camera other than how to look fucking perfect and give your best side, which is what I'm doing right now.
Hey guys, welcome to the Huckberry Gear Lab. And I'm not going to bury the lead because I've got a very handsome gentleman right next to me. Cameron Duddy of the band Midland. Welcome to the Huckberry Gear Lab. Let's make it official.
Yeah, let's make it official,
My
man.
good pal.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. You like it?
It's pretty cool, man.
We've got a special collaboration project that we've been working on. We're going to quite literally unveil the finished product in front of you right now and capture your first impression. Love or hate it, this is what you're getting.
I'm not nervous because you may have screwed it up somehow. I'm nervous because I want to give you authentic gold. And I feel like the facade right now in my sobriety may inhibit such a uninhibited reaction. Should we have maybe a sip of
You were
this?
just like, I'm typically the one laying people up, but man, home run after home run.
I've done this.
Dude, you've done this before. Little segue. We've got not just any 3 bottles of tequila. This is in Toledo. This is your project, your Midland's project.
Midland.
We've got 3 different styles. I don't think we've actually spent much time together without some form of alcohol. Doesn't mean that we can't be friends sober,
Not
but there's
an
always a
actual-
cocktail when we've been together.
Never actually not had a cocktail or a beer. So why ruin the streak now? Are you cool with having the Añejo varietal?
If that's your pick.
Well, it was the one that was open. So what I like to do is first warn anybody I'm pouring a Insolito tequila for, or any good tequila for that matter, is like, we're not doing shots. We're sitting here, we're gonna sip,
Sip like
a
gentlemen.
fine tequila. So cheers to that.
Cheers.
And this is a good sipping, thinking man's tequila. It is closer to what people may consider like a bourbon whiskey kind of thing. You can tell by the color, it's not a clear spirit. And that's because if this was the baby in the Genesis juice, it matures over time into the Añejo, which means something like old, if not exactly that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fact check it later when I get home. But
I believe that.
at any rate, do you like it?
I really like it. I like the sipping tequila. I've become a sipper of tequila. And I actually sip this stuff more than I sip whiskey these days. It's delicious.
Thank you for that ringing endorsement. Right now, it seems like bringing out the expensive bottle, pouring a little sipper to celebrate what can only be described as a match made in heaven, a marriage too good to be true between Huckberry and Midland in the form of a button-up, pearl snap, denim.
Special edition. And we're giving away everything right now. I mean, we just got like, I can't handle the anticipation. Can I break out the box?
Yeah, dude, I want to see it.
Let's go. All right. Should we create some
I feel like
doves
you
flying out of this? Do you want me to unveil it to you?
Yeah.
I haven't opened this box.
Oh, look at
Little
what?
handwritten note.
Beautiful. We'll put that off to the side for later. I'll read that
Huckberry
in
love note
in
to
the
Midland.
car on the way home.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Man, look at this.
Look at that.
Oh! This is a medium. This is your size.
Yeah,
First look.
dude.
What do we think?
Well, first off, we're seeing right out of the gates Flint and Tinder with the ex Midland here, which is already, I was gonna say horny, but probably not use that word. I'm excited to see our name on a shirt like this.
We had a collection with our brand Flint and Tinder, the
Yeah.
Huckberry brand. So this is a whole new style, only available with you guys.
Yeah. The idea between us, Midland and Huckberry, was we wanted to make something that we could wear on stage, but also wear out on the town, whether you're going to buy groceries or wrangling cattle or sitting on the couch. And it kind of does all that. These little details are what Midland gets really excited about. Why go with a circular pearl snap when you can make it a diamond or a square turned sideways? But I like diamond better. And sourcing these was a thing, and we had to find the one that fit the vibe perfectly. And then you come to the denim wash itself, which I'm a light denim guy normally. I think dark denim is a little dressier. And if we wanted to check those boxes off the way that we
Cow's
said,
couch.
Cow's couch,
grocery store.
Stage.
Stage.
Light seemed a little bit more appropriate. We've got the yoke down here, the Western yoke, which is clutch. You don't see often enough.
The sort of more articulated point
Right.
in the yoke. Yeah.
Normally you don't have one,
Right.
or if you do, it doesn't come down
It
like
doesn't
this.
come down, yeah.
So that's very Western to see that. The stitching is obviously robust and it's not going to tear off when you rip this thing out to pull out your switchblade or whatever. And it's also not super stiff.
It's soft, right?
Yeah, it's very soft.
It is like a vintage wash. I
Yeah,
mean, the color, and we washed it down to make sure it had that lived-in feel.
That's cool because if there's one thing I hate is spending time breaking a shirt in. I'll be honest with you. Shaves the nipples. Can we talk about my favorite detail?
I would love that.
Okay, so little 4-leaf clove
Mm-hmm.
with an M in the middle. M.
And it's for Midland.
Right, that's not a head scratcher. Why a 4-leaf clover, you would ask?
Took my question.
Yeah, what the guys and I have decided was it could have been a horseshoe, could have been a cactus, could have been a rabbit's foot.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like this is a unique image in a very Western world. And if Midland does anything, it's right when you think that they're going to do something predictable, they take a right-hand turn and surprise you. So this kind of factors into all the decisions we've ever really made in our careers. But the reason why ultimately we wanted to pick something that was meaningful was I'm the type of guy who will wear something over and over again. And I don't care if it's day to day to day, back to back to back. I'll pick a uniform and just kind of stick with it. And that thing gives me a kind of superpower sometimes when I'm feeling tired and I gotta go up on stage. Or even if you're not and you go and do something and you don't feel like you're in your power suit,
Mm-hmm.
like in the back of your mind, you're like, can I land this joke? Or am I gonna be able to captivate an audience? Or am I gonna be able to approach that girl over there at the bar that I got my eye on? You feel better when you're wearing your comfort thing.
Yeah,
right?
totally.
And I'll wear the shit out of that. I will wear that thing to the ground until it's no longer wearable. And so it becomes your lucky shirt. So this is a lucky shirt. This is going to be my lucky shirt going forward, and I hope it serves as a lucky shirt to anybody who wears it down the road.
I love that. We had a brand founder in here the other day, and I made the comment about one of his favorite shirts. I'm like, you look good. And he's like, no, I feel good.
Yeah.
Even if you're the only one who sees it, knows it, that's all that matters.
It's a security blanket.
It's a security
You ever
blanket.
golfed?
Yeah.
You ever golfed wearing something absolutely horrendous? You played well doing that?
Absolutely
No,
not.
Absolutely not.
You perform better when you feel good.
That's right.
I loved where you guys landed here.
Yeah.
It's all
It's
very, very
it's a
thoughtful.
treat right here.
Yeah,
Anywhere else it would have been, hey, what's that? But this is for you.
that's for you.
This
Yeah,
is for you, man.
for you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is going to be the shirt that finally wins you guys the Grammy.
Well, hey, your lips to God's ears, but you know, it's not about the awards.
No.
It's about looking better than everybody else.
I agree.
Visual dominance.
Visual dominance. I'm very honored to call myself a teammate of yours. I'm not in the band, but your second career as a Sandlot baseball star. And that's how we all met at the very beginning of this. We are on the Austin Moon Towers together. Wood bat, Sandlot team.
Fast pitch.
The conversations that led to all of this
We're at
was
the
our
warming
very
up.
first practice
Warming up.
years ago. We all showed up in Under Armour old baseball cleats, like we're gonna show everyone we still got it. Duddy rolls up in his early 90s Mercedes. You got cutoff jean shorts. You got your PF flyers.
Yeah.
I mean, you looked like if Sandlot did an adult movie, you'd be the star of that.
Yeah.
You brought some swag, and we knew.
I don't know if you
Secret
remember.
weapon.
So I felt great, but I don't know if you remember that I dropped 8 pop flies in left field that day.
No.
Okay. That's the power of a good shirt, you guys, and a good pair of jeans. Because I have been reliving that nightmare for 3 years now. And it goes back to the shirt, right? Look, if you're on stage and you miss 1, 2, 15, 30 bass notes, and you're wearing this masterpiece, they're not going to remember all the miss notes. They're going to remember the wins.
I like that. Mic drop on that one.
Should we read this on
Yeah, if you want to.
Midland? Thank you for your collaboration on this product. It turned out badass. And it also turns out that Cameron Duddy is in fact the most handsome of the three of you. We've done a poll in the office, also ran it through an AI generator, and this is the answer we came up with. Thank you, Huckberry team. That's very cool.
Arc, Jess, sorry.
I agree.
It's exactly what it said. But in all seriousness, this has been a fun project.
It has been.
And thank you guys for really like the investment and like wanting to make something cool. And we're pretty honored that we hopefully will see this on stage.
Can I show you how I would wear it?
I was going to say, you came prepared. I mean, I'm glad that you at least wore a shirt.
So I have the prototype without any of the good stuff. It was just, hey, do you like this wash? And I've been wearing that every day. So this is how I wear it, right? I do a little button at the bottom so it doesn't come out. A couple, maybe two. And then I just tuck the front and the back kind of in a loose way. Doesn't look like I tried hard enough, right? And I kind of leave it a little
Finding
baggy.
that perfect balance. Not trying too hard, but...
Right? And so like, you're like, oh yeah, I didn't try very hard, but I actually tried a lot.
Looks good.
It feels great. I don't just like it. I'm very proud
You
of it.
think Jess and Mark are going to like it?
Here's the problem. We have to figure out who's going to wear it on what days. I'll take odd days. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Leave them to
And they
duke
can
it out
scrap over
on
the evens.
Like, this is truly a special edition.
Yeah. Buy this shirt. Yeah.
Thanks for
Ben,
being here.
thanks for having me, brother.
This
This
is
has been a
awesome.
real special,
Excited for this.
meaningful thing.
Absolutely.
Thanks for having me.
That was a great combo.
Yeah, see you out there.
See you out there. Oh my God, he's good.
Yeah.
Did you know that's our closing?
No. Is
Oh
it?
man.
I
Thanks for watching Huckberry Gear Lab. We'll see you out there.